Hello and welcome to the news. Our top story today is that ex-well-liked YouTuber Idubbbz has offered Ethan Klein a trial by combat. Ethan Klein had previously sent Idubbbz a cease and desist to stop the outrageous claims that he was molesting his own children. This sparked Idubbbz to do an apology which Ethan found to be clearly a way of him trying to get out of the lawsuit that Ethan was planning.
And I know we have a really good case in Canada and their lawyer told them that, right? And so essentially, that's what it is. But so Ian and Anissa reacted to my response to them, which was basically just saying that I sent them a cease and desist. Unironically, if he had issued this type of apology, like, I don't know, months ago, I would have thought it was sincere. But to do it like right after you get a cease and desist, how can I? Like, I'm not even being this to be like snarky. I'm being like, how am I actually supposed to think it's sincere? But let me tell you something about Canada, the North. Defamation laws ain't quite the same up there. And when I spoke to an attorney about it and showed it to him, they're like, yeah, no, this is quite bad.
With Ethan Klein threatening a lawsuit for defamation, Idubbbz has been forced to confront the fact that he may be losing what little he has left. With Ian claiming that he's not interested in playing law games, not because he can't afford it, but just because he can't be bothered.
I ultimately am just like not interested in like playing that game. Like, not because I can't afford it, but because I just think it's a waste of time for me. It's a waste of time. Like, I don't want to know a lawyer, if I'm going to be honest. You know, I don't want to have weekly or monthly conversations with a lawyer. It's just not, I think a lot of people can relate to that.
Idubbbz is known far and wide for being a manly man, so he proposed a different course of action than lawsuits, trial by combat, and he was even kind enough to give Ethan the option of nominating someone else to fight for him instead.
Basically, I know that there is, I'll just come right out and say it, okay? A couple other suggestions that the non-creative thinkers in the world might have not considered, okay? Number one, trial by combat. Now, hear me out. Well, number one, I'm being deathly serious when I say that. Deathly serious. I understand that with money comes power in this world that we live in, okay? With money comes power. I would not think to take the position away from someone who, you know, accumulated a colossal amount of wealth, okay? If they want, for instance, if Ethan wants to find a party that will fight in his stead, sorry guys, I'm trying to use words I didn't run through a script or anything. If he has someone who's going to fight in his stead, that's fine. He can nominate a champion, okay? I am about 8 pounds away from reaching 200 pounds of raw gristle, okay? So it could literally be anyone. I mean anyone, okay? It could be, let's go down the list. It could be one of his disgusting employees. It could be him. Let's just rule that out. It could be, so many deplorable people on the internet.
Now, I'm sure that we can all agree that this does sound more interesting than a boring lawsuit. Maybe we could get the 2 wives on the card as well, fighting each other, and Ethan could even get Sam Hyde to fight on his behalf, giving us the boxing event of the century. In a far less interesting sounding counteroffer, Ian did also suggest that he and Ethan could debate any topic that Ethan chose.
Money talks, right? I'm sure he can get a boxing or an MMA expert to fight in his stead. So that's option one. That is option one. And I must say though, I'm a little poor guy. I don't have very much money. So he has to fund the operation, you know. It could just be in a backyard or whatever. It doesn't need to be like, you know, big arena or anything like that. There is another option, which is trial by wits. Hat tip, trial by wits. So no, we're not doing a dance battle. That's cringe. I don't think, also that is just an immediate victory on my behalf, okay? A lot of people have heat for my lovely and talented wife, Anissa. She can debate something. I'll just fucking sit in the chair in the corner, okay?
Even in a fantasy debate, Ian is in the chair watching his wife, which does sound pretty funny, I guess. Sadly for us all, Ethan has already come out to say that he is not going to be fighting Idubbbz, which means the lawsuit is all we have left to look forward to. We have some breaking news just in. Humiliation addict OnlyUseMeBlade has been pepper sprayed and has probably pissed himself. Let's go over to our live reporter, Chad Milker, for more information. Chad Milker. Thank you, Dave. I'm here live at the scene, in Brian's bedroom. The smell of stale urine and rotten flesh hangs in the air. Reports have been coming in that OnlyUseMeBlade has been pepper sprayed by a prostitute. The incident happened after Brian met some friends and started drinking outside of his mother's retirement home. The same mother that is in ill health and Brian is meant to be looking after, but has instead given the responsibility to a viewer who he hardly knows. Brian's mother had been in hospital that day, so Blade thought that this would be the perfect time to party, and as the party went on, Blade would get more drunk and more horny. The drunker and hornier that he got, the more that his teeth would try to escape his mouth.
Dude, go find a bitch. I'll scramble her up, dude.
We're literally
I'll goggle her up. No, I don't give a fuck if she's at a fucking. I don't give a fuck if she's at a gas station or a fucking pick me up. I'll gobble her up, dude. Get in the car. Get in the car, bitch.
As the drunken drive went on, the group decided that they would try and find Brian a girlfriend, and as no self-respecting woman would go near him, they decided to hit the red light district, where Brian started to drunkenly yell slurs at ladies of the night.
Do you want me to call her?
Yes. No, this bitch is a...
Yes. Whore!
Oh, good. Okay, she's looking.
Hey, whore! You want to get slurped up?
Wait, we're gonna... Okay, we gotta be responsible and chill.
No, this is content.
This is dangerous.
Did she want?
No, she ran away.
He then got out of the car and started to follow one of these ladies who unsurprisingly didn't want to talk to him or be filmed. So the group followed her down the street, shouting insults at her. They then returned to their car and drove around looking for a fun time again, until they spotted a group of women, one of which was the original woman that they had been following.
The ones that don't like you, right there.
Let me go, dude. What the fuck's your problem, bitch?
Okay, no,
Shit.
no, Blade.
Go.
Blade, get back. No, don't get out.
Get it.
No, don't get out, dude.
I got
No,
no
dude.
feet. I got
No,
feet.
dude. I gotta go. I can't be driving. I can't be parking right here.
Hi.
We gotta go, bro.
Hello.
Just,
I
Content.
want to say hi to you.
Blade, you're blocking
W
traffic.
content, man.
Whoa, what's that?
Whoa. Shit, should I get out and film? I got you. Fuck it. Oh.
You're weird, bitch. Quenchy weird, bitch. Ow! What the fuck?
Rainbows, kite, kitten, rainbows, kite, kitten, rainbows, kite, kitten, rainbows, kite, kitten, rainbows.
At the end of the interaction there, you can see one of the ladies soaking Blade with pepper spray, which seemed to have killed Brian's lust for women, and instead replaced it with pain.
Dude, that shit hurt.
Yeah, we definitely got pepper spray, chat.
Yeah, we got pepper spray.
A little bit.
He was now not just blind drunk, but also just blind, so the stream turned into him being filmed in the back of a car begging to be taken home.
Remember ran
My eyes are blacked out, dude.
Dude, they did.
Please. Dude, please, please, let me go sleep. Please, Tyler, let me go home, dude.
Tyler, let me go.
Tyler, can I please go to sleep, dude?
Tyler, Blade, stay in the car.
Dude, I want to go to sleep, dude.
We're going home. We're going home right now.
Please let me go, dude.
We're driving home.
Please let me go home, dude. Please take me home, please. Please take me home.
No, we're going home.
We're going home, dude.
Chill, get back in. We're on the street.
Get in the car, dude.
Move your feet.
We're going home.
Move your feet.
Why is that wrong?
After the long drive home, they finally made it back, only to realise that Brian had lost his teeth and his keys, which were then dropped off as he had left them in the car. So now that he had teeth and he was able to get back into his home, one of his friends thought that it would be a good idea to put the stream camera in his bedroom and not tell him. He then proceeds to get naked and give his viewers an eyeful of his nudity for about 15 minutes, which luckily for you, YouTube won't let me show. Then the viewer who has been looking after Blade's mum comes in and rescues him by covering him with a blanket and trying to wake him up, as Brian would need to delete the stream from YouTube or possibly get his channel removed for showing nudity. But Blade, being drunk and just being him, refused to wake up to do the thing that was correct, so his friend poured water on his head.
Hey, Blade! Hey! Listen, bro. Listen. You have to delete your VOD.
Okay, dude.
Listen, bro. You gotta get up. Let's have a Newport, dude. Come on.
Here, dude.
Come on, dude. Let's have a Newport. Bro, come on. We have to have a Newport. You gotta delete your VOD, dude.
Blade was tucked up nicely in bed and didn't want to wake up, but his friend knew that he must. So a struggle broke out, with Brian dragging his friend into his pissy little bed. His friend did eventually escape and kept on trying to wake him up in order to save his channel, but this just got Brian angrier and angrier.
Bro, listen, I understand.
Fuck off, dude.
I understand. But listen. Chill up.
Fuck off, dude. Let me go to sleep, dude.
I know. Listen.
Let me go to sleep, dude.
Listen.
Let me go to sleep.
Bro, listen.
Let me go to sleep, dude.
Bro, listen.
Let me go to sleep, dude.
Listen, dude. Listen to me.
Fuck off, dude.
How do I fucking delete the bot, God?
I don't care, dude. Go to sleep, dude.
You want to get banned?
I'll talk to you in the morning, dude.
You want to get banned?
Go to sleep, dude. Fuck off.
Unable to wake him up, his friend did the only logical thing you can do in this situation and poured ranch sauce on his head, with Brian grabbing the camera and the stream ending, Blade likely breaking the phone. The stream was later deleted by YouTube, and that's all the information we have on this breaking story. Back to Derek in the studio. Chad Milka. Thanks, Chad. Boy, OnlyUseMeBlade's life really is pathetic. In other news, TheQuartering still continues on his downward spiral, aspiring to the title of lolcow of the year. There have been a few more developments in this story. Firstly, in a recent tweet, Andy Warski of the Keno Casino claims that he has used legal routes to get Jeremy's YouTube representative removed from both cases where his channel has been banned. Now that this is the case, he can start the process of reapplying to set up some new channels to replace the banned ones. But it does seem like the Andy Warski channel and the Keno Casino Clips channel will remain banned for good. In other quartering news, a troll account called Raw Jer Live has appeared to mirror his live streams on Rumble, with this troll account seeming to get more live engagement already than Jeremy does on his Rumble live stream. The troll account also turns up on time for the live streams, something which Jeremy seems unable to do. Jeremy has vowed to improve his content moving forward by him getting straight to the news articles that he reads, instead of rambling or doing long sales pitches for his coffee company. He also claims that he will start getting more into details and admits that he has been lazy. Let's hope that he can start doing the bare minimum in his shows moving forward, but this seems unlikely. In other quartering news, his co-host Melanie Mack has tweeted to accuse people talking about the Jeremy drama of being grifters, claiming that they are part of cancel culture and drama farming, with her getting a community note saying it was in fact Jeremy who cancelled someone for criticising him. In more speculative news, someone has posted to Reddit claiming to be friends with Adam, the alleged bull of Jeremy's wife. This post claims that Adam is very angry with Jeremy, as all the internet drama has turned into him being threatened and swatted. It also claims that Jeremy is very needy and asks for help with mundane things, and that Jeremy is probably a homosexual possibly. I don't know, the post is very long and I got bored of reading it, so I stopped. Plus it's on Reddit, so it's most likely written by a pedo. Speaking of pedos, free speech warrior and convicted predator Amos Yee has recently hit the headlines. After being deported back to Singapore, he decided to go to an anime convention, despite having his tickets cancelled. Unable to enter, he decided to hang around the outside entrance area and post to social media that people should protect their children from him. He then allegedly went on to harass female cosplayers and film up their skirt. A video was then uploaded to the internet of him being beaten up by some kind of anime character. It has been reported that this anime character was sadly arrested by the police for this incident, and that Amos was treated as the victim. In other international news, Johnny Somali's lawyer has dropped him as a client, and the annoying streamer possibly has more jail time looming over his head, as new victims of his harassment have come forward. In Korea, he was being helped by a man named Hank, who was really the only person supporting him, and was paying for everything to do with his legal fees, with it being agreed that Somali would pay him back after he was freed.
I have sacrificed my finances, I've actually, Johnny ran out of money because they refused Johnny to work, so I've been actually providing for him.
He's been helping me a lot. He's been helping me with not only like legal fees and stuff like this, you know what I mean?
Thankfully for us all, Hank has now withdrawn his support from Johnny Somali, meaning that he is now in Korea, unable to speak Korean, needing to find a new lawyer that can speak English, and he doesn't really have the money to pay him. Not looking good for Johnny Somali.
Why are you bullying people in other countries? For money, like, for clout. I've said it many times. I care about nobody but my self.
He has been given a public defender, but his old lawyer had taken the time to learn all of the evidence in the case, something that the busy public defender probably can't do. To make matters worse, a new petition for severe punishment was submitted by one of his victims which could extend his prison sentence. Let's hope they never let him out. Back in the good old US of A, Lux Maxa clavicular will avoid jail time after cutting a plea deal in regards to his Everglades alligator incident. He has been given a 6-month suspended sentence, ordered to do 20 hours community service and complete a firearms safety course. In an unrelated incident, he did also stop a man being walked like a dog by an adult movie star.
Get up, get up. Come on, get the fuck up. Get up, come on. He won't listen to you. What the fuck? Get the fuck up, dude.
You just fucking rocked him in the nuts.
What the fuck are you? You're just trying to embarrass this fucking poor dude. What the fuck is? No, you're trying to embarrass this guy, and it's disgusting what you're doing. You're taking advantage of him.
I'm not a Christian, but let's hope the judgment day comes soon. In other news, the love story between Ethan Ralph and Scarlett Hampton still seems to be limping along after their failed marriage in Las Vegas. The pair haven't live streamed together for a while, but recently she did appear on his show, with Ethan kicking her off of the show 2 times in about 5 minutes.
Scarlett fears for her life. Chat can tell. Don't listen to her. She's
I don't feel for my life. I don't feel for my life.
Alright, bye. Now, I don't know what else we'll do.
Archive them before you
No.
Well, yeah, I think.
What do you, what?
I didn't end the call.
I know it cut off.
I get it. It cut off after you asked me if I fear for my life, and you said I fear for my life, then you ended the call. I just felt like that was not the right time to end the conversation.
Okay, well, just end the conversation then.
Well, it's not good to end it during the middle of a
you don't know what I was doing clearly, but anyway, just finish the conversation.
Well, you accused me first of working with someone that
I didn't accuse you of anything. Go away. Like, seriously, I'm not getting into this on air. I'm done.
After she was booted off of the show, she would appear in his live chat accusing him of stealing her laptop. How romantic. Now let's go over to our light entertainment correspondent, Stacey Gobbler, for some light entertainment news. Thank you, Stephen. I'm Stacey Gobbler. Let's gobble up some light entertainment. First up, Patrick S. Tomlinson has hit a big milestone with his Drinks app, which now has over 2,500 drinks combos in the non-alcoholic section. Sadly, he is looking for more reviews on this app though, so it's not all good news. In other light entertainment news, Foodie Beauty's cat has given her a bad cut on her foot after scratching her. Some people are speculating that this could be the end for her due to her poor health, while others speculate that her cholesterol may clot the wound before infection sets in. Let's hope for her sake that the grease clogging her arteries can come in useful this time. And our final light entertainment story for today is that Chris Chan has released a new movie. The film starts off with Transformer toys seeming to be resistant to appear in the movie, as Jesus Christ Chan Sonichu Prime has humiliated them enough already. Stupid robots.
Man, I gotta do this now? Haven't I got enough humiliation from Jesus Christ Chastised You Prime already? But I don't know. Was it bad enough when you and Idea guy were messing up with her those years ago? Perhaps, but I'm wondering if it's worth it now. But this is still all her fault and everything.
The robots then kiss, as I guess they are in love or just horny, or maybe slaves to Chris's fantasies. Hard to know for sure.
Alright, Makoto, we're just about set up. Time to come out onto the set.
What we do know is that Sonichu then sings the theme song for the movie that the robots are being forced to appear in.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, Prime.
I'm going to be honest, the story is a little hard to follow here, but a fight happens with one of the robots being punched into the afterlife or some kind of alternate dimension. This of course makes its boyfriend or girlfriend sad. Then the leader of the army, because they're part of an army I guess, he appears and puts the black robot in charge of this army, which makes the black robot happy. Then the movie cuts to the cast having a little chit chat. Then after they've spoken about the movie, one of the crew members turns to the camera and addresses the viewer.
And I'll see y'all in a little while, lovely audience, on this half of the earth. Hope to see what I 7 and 12, 18 halves. Be geek, be proud, be you, be awesome. Fuck the haters.
And that's the end of the movie. Back to Winston in the studio. Thanks, Stacey. And that's the end of the news. What a great show we had. On behalf of all of the cast and crew members here, we'd like to thank you for watching. And remember,